Okay, I've just changed it back to Legacy now. So, let's finish this. Let's do this. Let's end this. Engine Labs. Right. We're going to talk about the PS2 ones now. Or GameCube. Or Xbox. Or whatever you want to call them. So, let's start with Wrath of Cortex. Now, this one was a Crash 3, not rip-off, but a clone in a way, if you will. This one was more of a clone, in my opinion. What I didn't like about it is the loading screens were long. The graphics felt more like I don't know. There was just like art. It was art, but I don't know how to explain it. It just didn't feel as smooth. But then it comes to the best part, and you're gonna love this bit. That's going to... Oh my god! I think I just wrecked a lot of them. Please tell me I wrecked a lot of races then. I mean, that's not really going to matter. Right, there we go. Can't believe I did all that lap, right, and I never even got any of those Wumpa through. Makes you wonder. Oh yeah, that's Wiper. I screwed that one up. It's alright. I can fix that. I can't fix that. I fixed it. Right, this might ruin someone's career, I hope. I'm going to try anyway. I mean, I've got no complaints, but I'll take that.
And that's how it's done.
Okay, Engine Labs is now done. Could have done that just a little bit quicker, but whatever. It's alright. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right, Cortex thingy now. Castle, that's the one. This might be an extra long. Might do it a little bit longer than 16 minutes or 17 minutes.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Nice. Let's move on to Cortex Castle. So moving on to Cortex Castle. never want to see that ever again. So, with what I was saying before, so Wrath of Cortex, loading screens, art, just was a bit off, and you face the same boss in a way, it's just different masks. I just found that so repetitively boring. I was hoping you could face, say, I don't know, Tiny, Dingodile, and have the boss with you. With them, sorry. That way, it's like 2-on-1. But I guess not. Guess you can't have everything our way. CNK? Good. There's going to be hate on me for this, but I hate it, and as I said before, I dislike it. That's alright then. So, see, Crash Nitro Cart's problem. What was the problem? Well, its problem lied in the fact that it just felt slow. Plus the story was a bit meh, like that. It was a bit meh. You know, I didn't really get invested into the game as much. It just didn't feel really like, oh my god, this is so amazing. I just felt, that's it. That's really it. I get taken into space for this. Like, that's it. For brilliant. I must be happy, I suppose. Not really. It was boring. I am not joking. Did it have any good moments though? Well, no. Because I don't find any good moments in the game. I hate it. Alright. We're not trying to think about CNK anymore. Let's get on to the next. Twinsanity. Actually, it's my third best game. Under CTR and Crash 3. Yeah, you heard it. Why? Because I think the game had a lot of potential to be amazing. It could have been the best Crash game, in my opinion. It had so much potential that unfortunately, even though it had potential, what it lacked was the same as Sonic 06 or anything like that. It was just rushed and glitches became a thing. You know, that was its problem. Glitches became a thing. And it was rushed, of course. They wanted to get the game finished. So, as I said, my problem isn't the game that it was bad. The problem lied in the fact that the game was just rushed. It had great music. The scenery was amazing, and for what it was, I enjoyed it. And seeing Nina, it was actually a very nice seeing a new character in it. It was really good. So Crash Twinsanity is, I liked it. Tag Team Racing, oh boy, that was something. When Crash started jibbing. When Crash started jibbing, I was kind of put off. But I thought, you know what, just let go with it. In the cutscenes he's quiet, but when it's the game itself, he's actually making noises. It's like, whatever. Now, they combined it, adventure, racing, everything, and it was so confusing to me. I just thought, so what is the game's main focus? Because you want us to race, but I could complete the game without racing. So what's the focus? Am I adventuring? Am I racing? What's important? What do you want me to do, game? I was like that. I didn't know what it wanted. I was so confused. The game was so confusing. But at the end of the day, when I finished it, I thought, you know what? It's harmless. I'm not going to say it's a bad game. I'm going to say it's a meh game. You know? Just a meh game. Not harmful. It's not going to harm anyone, but at the same time, I will say it's just harmless fun. That's all it is. Harmless fun. So after that, it was like, okay, well, what's happening then? Well, Crash is going back to a platform. Well, adventure this time. So it's like, oh, cool. An action game. Finally. Crash is finally back to platforming. What are they going to do? Oh, they made a new game. Oh, sweet. Okay, what's this game then? Oh, it's going to be amazing, this Crash game. Oh, I can't wait. Then they made Crash of the Titans, and yeah, that happened. Oh, God, they really, really kicked me right in the balls for that one. Why did they do that? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't. It was like they said, here you go, kick you in the nuts, you can have this game. Why? Because it's... we think it's going to be amazing, even though nobody asked for it. You know, finally, we're getting a game that I don't remember asking for. I'm very happy for that, I really am. Don't remember asking for it though. But anyway, the designs of every character changed. And yes, they changed. If you want to have a look at it, by all means, brace yourself. That's all I'm going to say. But what they did is they changed all the characters' designs. Crash doesn't actually spin until you unlock it. So it's like, oh, it's a nostalgia, it's in the game, but I didn't want to unlock it, I wanted to use it. And Crash doesn't really do much. It's more of the muted Titan things they have. I don't know. I was really disappointed. At the same time, it was like, was it really a bad Crash game? I'd like to stream it at my mates actually, just so I can just say, right, well, the game's not bad, because I do have an opinion of it, and it's not like it's the worst Crash game ever made. Crash Nitro caught anyone. But I think it wasn't a great Crash game. As a game, it was decent. You know, it had what we needed, you know, it had the unlockables, it had the unlockables, which is what you wanted, you know. That's what you want in a platform, is collectathons. It had the collectathons, it had enemies, it had bosses, music, and they were pretty decent. But as a Crash game, it just missed out. I really didn't think it was that good. Then there came Crash Mind of a Mutant, and they backed down on that one. Seriously, it wasn't good. There was no boss music. Free roaming felt more like a chore than it felt good. It wasn't memorable. I mean, the boss count as well was pretty low. 3 bosses is not enough. I was very disappointed.
You win a trophy.
I really was. Alright, we're going to do one more race. So this might be over the time limit, but I don't care. Because it's me. So, let's do this. To perfection. go. Right, last track of tonight. And then should be a cutscene, and then we'll do the bosses next time. We will. We will. Right, so then after the bosses, we'll just do that. So Minor Mutant, not a good game. Don't. I will be streaming it on my Twitch channel, guys. Well, not on my channel, it'll be on a friend's channel, but I'll post this link down. Well, actually no. If you go onto my Twitter at CloudVWG, you will find all my different content will be on there with my personal stuff as well. As I talk a lot of rubbish. If you wish to follow me, go ahead. I will be streaming it with him at some point. It'll be in next year's stream, so hopefully you enjoy it. I mean, I think you will anyway. But it's going to come with our opinions of the game. So it's like, oh, was it really that bad or was it really that good? I think it was pretty bad, but, you know. Just opinions, really. Right, so judging by all these, of how far we are going to be facing Pinstripe a lot earlier than ever. As we said, we need to beat Pinstripe before we're ready to face Oxide. So like I say, fast alien, but to get to him, we've got to go through a Tommy gunning maniac with a gun. A maniatic Kataro with a gun. That's the best combination you could ask for. I'm so enjoying that. But whatever. Okay. Here we go. GG everyone, well played.
And that's how it's done.
So that's all the 16 trophies. Now, we're not done yet. We're still waiting to face off again. Well, not face off. We're going to be watching the cutscene with Pinstripe first. And then, we'll be facing him on the next playthrough. It'll be Pinstripe and Nitrous Oxide. And then I'll call that one a playthrough. And then we'll continue by getting the relics, the CTRs, and get them all sorted. I want to know though, is Pinstripe like the champion of champions?
What, you call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna race Oxide, you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. I'd like to say a big thanks to everyone who's watched. Don't forget, you can like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next playthrough. Take good care.